Our next team represents France, 13-year-old Romane TELEMAQUE, and 17-year-old COULON, 8th after the short program. 76 points is their personal best in the free program. Looking to beat those points here right now.
Romane TELEMAQUE and COULON working hard. And great to hear the support, as I said, for the French ice dancers. Really good team support from the French team as we can hear them applauding Romane and Lucas through the event.
You know, one may think, or a viewer may think, well, okay, it's not important. It's really important at this junior level because they're all developing and they have their insecurities and their securities and, you know, they have all of that, and they have teammates supporting you and backing you, even on a good day or a bad day. So we look at the twist, there's the split, double twist, and that is in level 2. So getting 2 features out of 4, not too bad. Here's the throw, double loop. Watch right over top of that right hip of that landing. A little bit on a lean, but lands right over the hip, knee, and ankle. So solid landing on that. A little leg lift as well. Here's the group pull through and toe, group 5 toe lift. Now, I thought this came really, it did come really close to the boards. And I thought, okay, well, made it around. And then it was the next up, which I didn't record except for I got the end of this. We see how close he was to the boards. He was a little worried about that. He could see that and got a little bit too far forward, brings her down safely just to get out of that element safely. So, you know, well done by Luca on that to be safe as number one priority. So, double flip a little bit later in the program, 2-foot landing. But some good aspects, and you can see they were happy with the performance.
Yeah, and this team, they made the top group after the short program in their first assignment in Linz, Austria, and you know, showcasing some semblance of consistency. And they were, from memory, they were elated with their scores in Austria, and it looks like, it's going to be pretty neck and neck with what they achieved a few weeks ago. But as I said before, consistency isn't easy to come by. And now from this point, this juncture, they will have a very clear vision of what's to be achieved as they sit with Emily, Arnal, TELEMAQUE in the Kiss and Cry.
Well, whether good or bad, consistency is important, because if you have consistency less than what you want it to be, you know that you're not there yet. If you've got consistency at a higher level and you're pleased with that, okay, you're on your way. But when you have inconsistent, one performance is good, or higher scores, one's lower, then you're not really sure, where am I? Because maybe I don't have as strong a field here, or you're wondering where you really fit in. So consistency is really important to understand where you're at in your development model and what you have to do to lift your game a little higher. Season's best, 76.54, just barely 76 points before were their personal best. Second in the free program with a 118.45 for a second place overall at this point in the competition.